I go by the name of Ishues, Athens, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, stand up.
What's up? I'm Whisper from Athens, the Athens, Atlanta area. We call it Athlantis. What's up? Around the world, hello. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I've been following it for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Once I seen that they had the rap championships, you know, and what it was and what was at stake, I just decided to jump in. I mean, I thought it was cool. I liked it. I like the authenticity of it. I like how y'all took it back and removed all of the elements that made it commercial and really took it back to just MCs and lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of cats, man. Iron Solomon, man, Saurus, you know, Parable and Mad Ill. There's a lot of dudes that I seen, man.
Mad Tight.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of dudes I seen, man. That's
some of the crews from England were actually
yeah,
I thought were pretty
a lot
tight.
of dudes from England,
Real
man.
tight.
It's a lot of nice dudes in England, man. Big up the low-key knowledge, man. Logic, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of people, man. A lot of people that impress me. You know, I battle because it's an ultimate test of skill. You know, as an MC, what should be most important is the skill. You know, the skill of your craft, and for this craft, which is MCing, you know, to be able to direct and redirect lyrical blows at another opponent and have them direct and redirect lyrical blows at you, and just to counter those blows in the same way a martial artist or a boxer would in a competition, man. You know, it just really just tests your skill level as an MC, and that's the reason why I battle.
Ditto. That's pretty much it, though. It's the ultimate test of an MC, I think. Like, you know, to be able to spontaneously combust and force your opponent to erupt and just, you know, fade away. I mean, it's to be able to do that off the top of the dome, right in the middle of, you know, with a crowd surrounding you. Most of them are really trying to go against you or whatever. You just have to take that energy and redirect it. And you know, I find it to be the ultimate test and the highest exhibition of the MC's skill.
It's been my man for a minute. You know, we got a long history. Back in the day, Athens, Georgia, Battle Lounge, and King of the Ring and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I respect him as an MC and as a battle MC, and I respected him as an opponent. And, you know what I'm saying? I respect him as an ally. So, you know, when the opportunity came, you know, I hollered at him. You know, rather he hollered at me, I thought it made sense, so I'm with it, you know.
Indeed. We go back years, you know, from everything from recorded material we've done together to multiple performances and then battles, and, you know, we just had, you know, he and I had a lot of history, and, you know, I had peeked out the World Rap Championship, you know, jump off TV a while back, and he had been noticing it as well, and, you know what I'm saying, it just, we wanted to get up in it. It just made a lot of sense, you know.
Just gonna feel it out, man. You know, see what's going on, and really, you know, because coming, you know, it's just like boxing. You know, everybody got a plan until they get hit. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a plan, you have a plan, but you go in there really fluid and just really prepared to accept what anybody throws out. So I mean, a mixture of both. My thing is you know, however anybody wherever anybody want to go. You know, they want to go written mixed with freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, it doesn't really matter. So we just gonna do what we do, and that's, you know, be creative, be impromptu, and just be dope MCs.
In the immortal words of Sun Tzu, to be invincible is to be like water and to have no form, but rather to take the shape of one's container. That's pretty much, I think, what we're gonna take.
Hey, yo, I spit fantastic lyrics right here in Woodruff Park, and I rip an MC apart, rip to the beats in the distance. Yo, when you smell me, it's effervescence like incense. Yo, in the instance, you can get stomped, yo, I'm immense. That means big, yo, spit from the wig, yo. You can get killed if you come to my crib, yo. ISH, yeah, you see the t-shirt. Step in front of me, kid, and you will be hurt. Yeah, this is freestyle, top of the dome, and ain't no written, yo, I am far from home. That's 60 miles, yeah, right there in Athens. Yeah, jump off TV, we make it happen. Yeah, look at my face, I look scary because I'm freestyling, spitting the joints in front of Harry, and he's smiling because I'm wilding and freestyling, profiling, popping my collar, meanwhile.
And I'm Whisper, rarely to be silent. And since you don't know what my name is, you can call me Whisper, the ghost in the Matrix. And rapping today is killable, so I'm a syllable sniper. Trapped within the fiber optic web of an invisible spider. Trapped in a cipher, wondering who's nicer. Who can breathe water and who can slaughter breathing fire. That's me, Mad Mr. Getting extremely hyper. Surrounded by a crowd of nothing but hyenas and vipers. Wondering who the real cannibal is and who's just a helpless animal waiting to get ripped. Tear him open, leave him smoking. Right here in Fountain Park, Woodruff, that's what it is, I ain't no joking. Just cloaking, moving with invisibility and an infinite degree of artillery to slap an MC into sensibility from here to infinity. So,
We got Issues and Whisper.
I leave you torn like virgins in porno. Looks like your boy fucked up your cornrows.
You need to stand in front of a train and let it hit you. Your mother should have masturbated with a hanger when she was pregnant with you.
Come on, dog. I see the gray hairs in your chin.
Yeah, I got gray hairs in my chin. I'm going farther. And right now, I'm old enough to be your damn father.
Your partner's 6'6", and you about half the size of Bigfoot's dick.
I talk about your mother, of course. The bitch fat enough to break a brick porch. And then when she eat her dinner, she eat the shit with a pitchfork and a chainsaw.
And I rap and scream it. You look like you probably like to take full swallows of faggot semen. So fuck the rap, you bring it.
Yo, you just started rapping when you heard Shady. Be the type to swallow cum, be like, I ate a baby. You's a whack bastard. Yo, I beat you to death with a sucker punch. I would call you a dick, but it'll be a trip to see a dick sucking one. And I'm killing him with the rhymes because he over here with Drez beating it on the low like, yo, what is the time? And yo, please make sure this is over. Yo, I'm about to roll over. You might as well go get his 4-leaf clover. Me though, you know what I mean? Like I haven't battled, man, since like, you know, Breaklanda 2003. You know what I'm saying? You know, 2004 or something like that. It really has been a long time since I stepped in battle. You know, because actually I got to the point where I really was done with it. You know what I'm saying? There was I was doing a lot of battling here in Atlanta in the area and stuff like that. So, you know, I just really just fell back from it, concentrate more on making albums, making that music, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I actually wasn't going to do it, but it was just a thing where, you know, I've been getting hit up by you a lot. A lot of people just been coming to me, talking to me about this battle, and I'm one of them type of things that I peep the signs. You know what I'm saying? If enough people say, yo, you need to do this, or yo, you should do this, or whatever, then I'm gonna see what it's about. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the ultimate thing with me is promoting the album. You know what I mean? Putting the record out there. So on the whole, like I said, I think I did 3.5, 4. Get better. You know.
I think Ish is notoriously hard on himself, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, a 10 for Ish would probably be like a 500 for your average MC. So, you know what I'm saying? You do the math to figure it out yourself. You know, I think we did all right. I think we represented, you know what I mean? I think, you know, saved the best for last. And, you know what I'm saying? We did what we had to do. Ate some flesh, you know, lyrically speaking, perhaps literally, you know what I'm saying? At some level or another. But yeah, shit was fun. It was mad fun. Had a real good time. It's always fun to exercise the mind. You know what I mean? Exercise the cerebellum. You know, get the multiple different synapses going and flowing. And you know what I'm saying? The tag team format is, you know, something that you know, this is the first time.
We haven't rhymed together in a minute either.
Indeed.
That was another just that whole chemistry of being able to tag team back and forth from each other. I mean, we haven't really sat down and deciphered since. I mean, it's been some years since that happened. So, you know, but it'll get better. You know what I'm saying? As we move along, you know, it'll get better. You know what I'm saying?
I think Reed, Rich, and KP are very tight. I think they're very tight.
Yeah.
I think Half Blown and Sunny were pretty tight as well.
Yeah.
I think that other crew was Hemisphere and Direct. I thought they were tight as well. You know what I'm saying? They put up. We didn't end up battling them, but I think they, you know what I'm saying? They did their thing. I was impressed. Of course, Meadows and Parables is gonna be, you know, that's gonna be an interesting group to come up against. You know, I look forward to that especially. And you know what I'm saying? I think generally, you know, I think, you know, everyone kind of represented, did their thing, you know. But I think those are probably, you know, the 3 other groups out of this particular preliminary that, you know, kind of caught my ear a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I agree with that.
Probably one of my favorite lines that actually came out was something about like, what was it? You like broken dreams, like wedding rings and pawn shops. I thought that was pretty tight. I like that. You know, Reed always has some, you know, pretty inventive punchlines. I think there was another one where Hemisphere and Direct were battling. I forgot the name. The dude in the camo and other dude with the all white. He said something about your crucifix is so small you couldn't crucify an ant.
Yeah,
that shit was tight.
slick.
That was nice. I like
That was
that.
pretty slick.
Mostly, like, you know what I'm saying, I thought the tightest punchlines were the ones that were clearly freestyled, you know what I'm saying, that weren't, you know, they weren't brought in, you know what I'm saying. I think, yeah, as a freestyler, I don't really have a whole lot of respect for written lines and battles, even though this type of, you know, battle format is, you know, not necessarily discriminating between the two. It's really just how you can flip it. But generally, though, I just kind of got a policy where, you know, I don't really give a whole lot of credence to, like, written, you know, to shit that people bring in. So, you know, I thought some of the tightest lines were the ones that were obviously freestyled in the moment. My name is Whisper. If you liked us, you know what I'm saying, you know, vote for us online. Don't be afraid, don't be scared, you know what I mean? And, you know, if you want to get a hold of me, get on MySpace, me at Whisper the Ninja Scroll. Whisper with a little, you know, what do they call those things? I think it's not an apostrophe, it's a semicolon, that's right. Whisper, semicolon, enter the Ninja Scroll. So, hit me up.
Ishues, man. You see the shirt, you know the name. You know what I'm saying? If you like this, if you like what you saw, you know what I'm saying? If you like real lyrics, real battlers, then, you know, vote for us, man, straight up, you know what I mean? But otherwise than that, you know, got the album coming out, Civil Unrest, you know what I mean? That's the main doodle stain, you know what I mean? Holla at me, myspace.com/ISHUES. Check out some of the music. I will be in a place near you, you know, whether I'm battling or doing shows, I will be at a place near you. Doesn't matter where you at, all across the world, I'm coming to see you. And for those who know who I am, you already know who it is. And for those who don't, get used to the face, get used to the name, get used to the logo, because it's going to be out there a lot. Jump off TV, we ain't playing. Let's go.